Here we got the piece of stainless steel off the plasma table from the last episode. First thing we're going to do is clean this thing up, and then once we got her cleaned up, we'll get the brake set up and start bending this thing. Just setting up for the first two bends. I'm going to have to set the brake up in quite a few different configurations to do all these bends due to the angles, just the way the bumper was designed. So I'll do bend 1 and 2 on the outside corners, and then bend number 3 will be in the center on the bottom. So now that we're finished bend 3, flip the bumper over, then we'll bend number 4, which will be the top of the bumper. It's real easy, it's just one straight bend across the top. So we got the first part of the bumper bent, the channel. Now we're going to bend the 90-degree angles on the ends, and then just the two slight angles. The 90-degree angles on the end, there's a bit of a challenge because of how deep they are. They'll hit the brake when it bends. So I have to use a die extension, and we have a homemade one here. It's actually a little bit too long, but I'll just cut it down in the bandsaw, and then I'll be able to fit it in there to make that those end bends. So you'll see that next. What the die extension's for. So when I bend, this slip and this slip don't hit this thing. So they'll come up right beside here. It gives me just a little bit more depth. Because when I bend that, these are going to go up like this. Well, we got the easy part done anyways. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm kind of looking forward to how much amount of work it's going to take to sand this thing down and polish it. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a ridiculous amount of work, and I'm really going to regret doing this, but I'm way too far into it now to turn back. But for now, I'm going to take it outside and throw it on the truck so I can see what it looks like and enjoy that for a moment before I start getting into the sanding. Well, and before I start the sanding, I'll have to weld up the corners and a few little things here and there, and then I'll get right into sanding and polishing. First look at the mounted bumper. Pretty exciting. All the bolt holes line up, so that's always a good sign. And it looks good. Like, it will definitely look a lot better once I get it polished. I got a little ways to go on it still, though. I gotta build these spacer brackets, and I need to weld up these corners. And then I gotta get down to doing some serious sanding, and I guess seeing how long that's all gonna take. But that'll be for the next video. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see the next videos that we got coming up on this. And thanks for watching.